Well, I have to put my mic on for you. Hi, Marie. Welcome. Hi, honey. Oh, she's not in the channel. I just came back on. That's from before. She's not in here right now. I just came on right now because I said I would come back especially for somebody else. I got to go to a channel tonight and help them out. So I'm going to run mine and go help somebody else out. Anyways, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a few hours, so how's it going? Everything good with you, I hope? By the way, that's for you too. I always like putting welcome here. Everything going good? I gotta go, I said I'm gonna put some music on later. I gotta go water my plants and then I'll come back in. So, I've been accomplishing things besides being on here, so I'm kind of happy. Like, I had a lot of plants that I had to redo and put in dirt and everything. They were looking terrible. So now they all look good. I took a nap. Good. That's good. Yeah. I had a little break too. It's funny. I got off here and I had some supper. Plus I was working my butt off, but it was good. Because I have so many plants that were looking. I was like kind of not, because I was on here and not getting away from the screen, I wasn't taking care of them. Oh, hubby came home early. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I love it when I get things done though. Besides being on here, it feels good to like get some cleaning done. Like I got my bedroom cleaned up, and the plants are something else. They were in my window and right behind me where you always see me filming. That window had a bunch of plants and they were babies in water, and I didn't put them in dirt, so they were looking pretty rough. So I'm happy to say all my little babies are good. They're just relaxing. That's good. That is good. Yeah, it's spider plants and all kinds of stuff that I got films on, but I neglected my poor little baby. So now they are all happy. They're all looking at me, my little plants, and smiling back and saying, "Thank you. It's about time you got your butt taking care of me." Yeah. Well, you know I like plants, and I was on here, and normally I don't stream as much. But you know what, Marie? I thought about some plan here, and so you don't think I'm so too crazy. If I don't do enough streaming, I want to get this done before Christmas, before I go away to Arizona, and I know that if I don't do it enough, it'll take me past January, and I don't want to do that. So if I stream enough, I'm hoping to have my hours before I leave for Arizona, and then I can put all my film up, and I'll have it all nice. So that was my goal, why I'm on here so long, just to get my hours in. Yeah, just so you know, it was like at first I was streaming for only so many in the morning and at night and not going this crazy, but I was doing oh, hi, John. Well, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome, darling. Welcome. I don't have many people for you to meet. I think, John, you already know Marie. But I just came on like 3 minutes, not even 4, so I just started back on, so yeah. Don't have a lot of crowd for you to meet, and another thing I'm gonna do, because see, I gotta start writing whenever people come on. So I know I have to watch the time. John comes up on Sunday for cooking, but the thing is, it's 9 o'clock his time. I have to take 4 hours. I think it worked out, it's at 3 o'clock my time. So I'm trying to attend, anybody that attends my live streams, I'm trying to go back and attend theirs. So I have to almost get a little schedule here to make sure that I get everybody. Well, I'm glad you and your brother are doing awesome. Marie, he's a pretty exciting guy. One time he stayed in here for a long time talking to me, and he was telling me, John, explain your stuff, the catering you do. I thought you were awesome. He's an awesome cook, really, Marie. Like, and what he does for his main living is really, really cool. It is. He knows about cooking. There's no doubt he beats me in that. I like cooking, but I'm not a professional at cooking, but I enjoy it. So he has got really, yeah. John, tell her, if you have enough time, tell him about your channel. Like, tell her how good you are, because I know you are. We had a nice conversation. We were talking about the 5-star rating you have for your food. Yeah, he's very nice. He goes into everybody's channel. They go back to him, and he supports everybody. He's very awesome like that, and so I don't want to forget him ever because of how good he is with everybody, and me too. But I liked it. He was talking to me one time when it was slow. He told me about his business. It was so cool. Well, hello, Christina's vlog. Welcome. Love the view. So relaxing. Thank you. That's my backyard, so I hope you love it. It should be even nicer. I'll take some pictures later. Next year it's going to be You'll see. You picture that thing. It should be nice. You see the park in the background, but I'm going to have vegetables and everything in that bin, so it should look really cool. Yep. Should be very cool. And I was doing something I'm going to do again. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, please get to meet everybody. That's great. Awesome. I want John to tell you about his business, because I think, to me, if I went to England, I would definitely go see him. That was a couple people I want to see, but I'd love to meet him, his family, and his brother, how good they are at cooking. I would love to do, you know what, this would be awesome for me, Marie, because you know my passion with cooking and that, and I would love to go and do something with him live. That would be so cool. More videos to come. Good, Christina. Good. I'm going to do something later. I started something that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to tell you right now. I did it today earlier, and I'm going to start doing this. I think it's kind of a good idea what I got planned for you guys when you come in and visit me. But right now you only have, I only have 4 people. When I get big enough, I already did it. As long as I get like near 10 people, then I'll show you what I want to do. I think it's kind of cool, but I don't have enough people yet. Okay, Marie, no problem. I think John's typing because I want him to explain about his channel and his business, and I think it's awesome. And I use awesome anyways, but I even use it more now because he always uses awesomeness. So I use that word, actually, before I even met John, I would say awesome a lot too, because I think it's a really good, positive word to use. Thumbs up, down? What is that? Thumbs up. Oh, thumbs up, done. I went down. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate that. That is cool. We have 5 people now. Now, if I get this built up, I'm going to go for my highest I ever got. And this channel was 16 at one time. So I have another goal to get to 17. I think that would be really cool. That's my goal. And then I'm going to do something for everybody when I get higher. There's not enough people. I want enough people to show what I want to do. It's not that exciting, but to me it was cool what I thought of doing for everybody. It's kind of like giving back. Oh, 1 down, 4. That's cool though. It's all right. I gotta make sure that somebody else is not on yet. Let's see. And it's hot here in the house. I have the air conditioning on, but I'm on fire. On fire. And I think, Christina, did you meet John? He's probably typing something for us. So wait until you meet John. He's an awesome cook, and he knows his stuff around the kitchen if you're interested. He's awesome. Let me see. I got to open up something. So I'm going to go over here, open something, but I will be here for you guys. Definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna put the sound off for a bit because I got to do something and I don't want it to distract here. So I'm gonna shut it off because I got to do something in the background. But I will be back, and I'm here. I'm looking at the screen, and I'll type stuff back to you. Just take it off for just a little bit. Okay, I was using it somewhere else to help somebody. I wanted to hear their live stream so I wouldn't be rude, but I've done it for hours now, so I guess I'll come back. I'm safe to talk now for me.
I was using it somewhere else to help.
Oh my God, what happened? Wait a minute.
To hear their live stream, so I wouldn't
Oh, there we go. That's better. It repeats itself. Woohoo! Anyways, welcome, guys. I can talk now. Shalom, if whoever's here. Yeah, this was good. Okay, I'm here now. Yeah, well, I was at another channel. You know how I am, Marie, like you. I support other channels, so sometimes I have to put the sound so I can hear what they're saying, and I can't leave it in here. So we're good now. I've put the sound for quite a long time in the other channel to listen, and so now I'm back to mine. It's all about supporting everybody. By the way, this is my first pepper I had. I mean, peppers didn't go too good this year, but I can say now I had, well, it's supposed to be purple, but this one's red. So now I can say I'm eating my first pepper. I don't know if it's going to be crispy. Let's see. You hear that? Do you hear that crunchiness? Listen. That's my pepper. That's the first one I ate this year. It's really good. It's not big, but it's very delicious. And I can't show you because I don't have a lot right now ready. So, I don't have anything, but you heard me eat it. Yummy. Oh, it's really good. It's kind of late. I shouldn't be eating this late, but it's only a pepper. Yum. Okay, so I had 9-7. So who is here? Marie, you're here. Who else is in my channel right now? 7 people. How many people are chatting with me? I'm here for you now. Like I said, I try to share my love when I'm on here with people that come in and share it with me. So if somebody comes on my channel and they're there, I have a good chance to talk. Oh yeah, all right, you're in the background. I got you. I got it. I see you. Oh, is Daniel here? You hear me good, Daniel? Yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming back. So you get all your work done? You get that pool done? I have to leave just for a second because I got to take the dog out every so often. She's waiting for me to give her some pepper. And Pepper's pretty safe, so she gets a little treat here for being a good girl. There she goes. She's happy. Now, I was going to keep the seeds of this pepper, but I'm not going to because I'm not happy with the size of that. So, Oh, Lisa, you think she's still here, Marie? I don't know. Elisa, are you still here? Hope everybody's doing good. Oops. She was. Okay, well, she's probably not anymore. I have 6, and some people are just helping me, I know, in the background. So it looks like me and Daniel, you, and Daniel, I think, and Ron's in the background, but are talking. So when do you think your grandson's going to come and see you next, Marie? And Daniel, what do you got going now? You got all that pool work done? You're good? Oh. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. We're good. Ouch. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, he's coming back on the weekend. That's good. Good. Good to hear. Oh, I can't believe how hot it still is. I went outside and oh my God, it's amazingly hot. Woohoo, really hot. And it's like when I come out and I put my glasses on, my whole body's so hot that I sweat my glasses. So it's even hard to read the screen because of how hot it is. Yeah, I'm glad for you. Something went with the, it's kind of funny, I can't do my bar here. Let's see what I'm doing. Yes, it's so muggy. Yeah, I'm telling you, I had to go, I checked on the plants and let her outside. And Then came back right away. Oh, I'm losing the crowd. Oh well. Whew. Let's see. Try it. I'm trying to think if I have poison ivy or not, because I'm telling you, I start scratching and I can't stop scratching. It's driving me crazy. And I think it's from the garden. But I was careful. Yeah, it's alright. Me and you talk. That is good. I don't care who talks or doesn't talk. People are being supportive towards me, so it doesn't bother me. If they don't, I appreciate it anyways. It's kind of funny. I don't know how. I'm trying to see something, but I don't know how I can see it. Let's see. Aha, I see. Some don't talk, nobody cares. What do you mean by nobody cares? Because they're not talking? Oh, I can't believe how big my screen is. I was trying to do something, but I can't move it very good. Why won't it go? Oh, there we go. Yes, we don't care. Ugh. Yeah, I don't, you know what? I don't know how you feel, because you're helping me out all the time. So anybody that talks, doesn't talk, I don't care, because I still appreciate the help. And some people are trying to run other channels at the same time like I'm doing, so it's all good. And if it's just me and you talking, but there's still people in here, I still appreciate them for helping me. I think it's awesome. Ugh, I can't believe how itchy I am. Like scratching like crazy. I'm going to have to do something. Put some stuff on after. Oh, but yeah, I appreciate it. I like it that you talk to me. And I know you're getting bored of this for a while, but you always come and support me. So that's much appreciated, Marie. I like it. I like the company. It's very nice of you. And you stayed in here. Well, I had to run out, and I appreciate that too. Oh, I missed a lot of people. I really appreciate you. I have to go back to all the thing. I missed Taco. Oh, I miss King Taco, and I like singing Taco, Taco, Taco Bell. Wow, did I miss a lot of people? Oh, well, I can't help it. Oh, Papa is on. Oh, is that right? I didn't look. I've been to his channel. I check it once in a while, and then I know how you feel about him, and I don't know. I don't know him well enough to say anything, to be honest with you. I've seen him say a few things, but I don't. Hey, sorry, now I'm switching it back. Taco, 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 Taco Bell. I have to say it. I saw your name earlier up there. Marie did a fine job of entertaining everybody, so I do appreciate that. Really good job. And so you were here too, weren't you? I missed it. I just had to go out and do the dog. I ignore that man. Yeah, I know. I get it. I know. I guess you got some, apparently, some good ideas about something, though. About the wine. I might try his wine out. That was Tim. Tim, the one that you know, that's you're friends with, was saying about he has a recipe with wine, with sugar and all, and yeast and that. And I said, I wouldn't mind trying that to see what it's like. And my mother goes, I'm not trying that. Well, not exactly that bad, but she's going, I'm not trying it. I said, well, it doesn't hurt to try it one time to see if it's any good. That recipe with, you know, real juice and you had sugar and yeast. I thought it'd be kind of cool to try some. Ooh, my glasses are terrible. I'm going to move and wash them, and I can see the screen still as I talk to you. But my glasses are so foggy and dirty, they're terrible. I can't see the screen if I don't wash them down. Ugh. There we go. It's going to be much better. I can see you guys. Let's see what you got to say. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Much better. Yeah, wine recipe. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sims. And welcome, Mr. Taco. Yeah, there's a channel that, well, has a recipe. He's an older guy, and he had different recipes, and one was wine. Thank you very much for always being here. I know you're in the background. I appreciate that. But yeah, he has a recipe that one of the guys, it's a different channel. He's way up there. And a lot of people either really like him or they don't. That's kind of what I think about that guy. But the thing is, he did have a recipe that one of the guys in here told me. He wrote it in the channel the other day. And I said, you know what? I kind of like that idea. I think I wrote it down. And it's with juice. You had juice, sugar, and yeast, and it becomes a wine. You have to let it sit in a dark place with the lid of the juice bottle like open to release the air pressure. And in 3 weeks, you will have wine. Now, to make a stronger alcohol wine, then you have to use the different yeast. The alcohol yeast is a different one. So I thought that would be pretty cool to try. But sometimes I can't join the conversation. Yeah, that's all right. I know, you got your own thing. I get it. I hear you. I can't always go over there and chat. I can be in there, but I can't chat all the time. I get it. Absolutely. And when it's slow, then we come visit each other. Yep, I get it. I definitely get it. I heard Dot made watermelon wine. Oh, did he? Oh, well, I gotta see about that. I don't know. I don't want to steal anybody's recipe, but it would really be good if I created a wine and I could put that on the cooking channel. Maybe just one wine and then make something with it, because I want to see if I could make a homemade wine that I could use for cooking wine, Marie. That would be fun. Like if I took, you know, just white grapes, grape juice. If it tastes really good, I'm going to use it to cook with. I think, because I've made some really awesome, I want to say sauce recipes with wine. Like white sauce with wine. Ugh, I love the taste of that. Love a homemade wine, a homemade sauce that has a hint of wine in it. To me, I really like that. And go over different dishes like chicken or whatever. So, oh yeah, do that. I gotta go visit him anyways. I think he thinks I don't know what he thinks. I'm not ignoring him, and I'm glad he feels better. Because I just don't want to feel like I'm stomping on him when I come live and he's live every morning. But I should actually go visit him while I'm on live, because I do that. I go. Not only do I try to get my own hours, I try to help other people. So I should go see and say hi to him for a while. Maybe tomorrow morning or something. Is he coming on every day again, Marie? Now that he feels better, or when's he come on? And then maybe you can ask him about the recipe. Yeah, and tell me. That would be, I'd make that. Watermelon wine, which sounds delicious. I wonder if it's the same way though. I wonder if you could take watermelon juice and just do the same recipe as you do with the other juices. Yeah, that'd be good if you ask him and I find out. But I should go see. How's he doing anyways? Is he doing okay? Is he much better, I hope? I will. I'll have to, like, I don't know when he's coming, because he used to come every morning, but because he wasn't feeling good, he wasn't. So does he have, and he doesn't have to. Okay, you'll ask him. But when, no, I want you to ask him. It's fine. I just want to know when he's coming every day. I'll go check him out. Yes, still weak. Okay. Because really, he should take a break. He doesn't really need the hours anymore. I mean, he doesn't. As long as people watch his videos, he doesn't need to go live streaming now. Because he has his hours, and he's all set. I mean, he comes, he likes it, and it's nice talking to him. But to take a break, yeah, but not every day, right? He's on at 6:30 a.m. Okay. But not every day, because right now he doesn't feel good. And not only that, like I said, if you have the hours and you don't feel good, he doesn't really need to go live. He can have a break for a bit. He doesn't need the hours anymore once you get them. And I'm not even sure. I mean, he enjoys it, so I get it. I enjoy it too. It's not just about trying to get hours. I enjoy talking to everybody on every day. Yeah, I enjoy talking to everybody. It's like, sure, it helps me, and I want the hours, but I also would miss not doing this because I do like it. I have to figure out how I'm going to work on this when I go away in January, because it's fun. He's back on track. Yeah, it's fun. I get it. I enjoy it. It's not just about, sure, I want the hours, but it's not just about that. It's about talking to you lovely people. I met so many nice people on here. I enjoy it. It's really, it is really fun. Really fun. Oops. He's the best. He's the best. No, I know. I've known him. You know what? He hasn't come in here very often, but I used to go to his channel before I live streamed. I was in there all the time too. Like, I supported him a lot. I was in there a lot, and I'm all for supporting, but sometimes you gotta support people back, and so if it doesn't work two ways, it's not really right either. That's all I'm saying. But I'm gonna go see him and see how he's doing. But like I said, I don't stump on anybody, but I used to go see him all the time, in both names actually. I used to visit him every day, all the time. And I still want to see him and everything like that, but I want to help everybody out. Yeah, I like him too. I like him a lot. Because you know what? I think he's real, and that's what makes him kind of cool. You can ask him all kinds of questions, and I think he's very polite with women in real life too, which is nice. Like, he respects women, and you like that about him. And he can joke around. He's got a good sense of humor. Because I swear, Marie, I don't know. You were modding him for a long time. Well, and I can't remember when I started talking. It's been so long that I used to go to his channel in the very beginning, like way long, when I first started live streaming. No, not me. When I first started to know about live streaming, there's a few channels, and he's one of the ones that the main live streamer channel I used to go in all the time. Oh, he does have a twin brother? Is he on here too? Does he do this or no? Oh, his name is Kevin Miller. But does he do does he live stream too, Marie? Does his brother live stream under Kevin Miller? I was thinking about visiting one time to surprise him when he has that dog stand, and go hi and meet him, because Michigan's not that far from me, and I was trying to find out when it would be so much fun to surprise him, like when he does his, let's say, his dog cart. Oh yes, he does. Okay, when he has a dog cart. Oh, I recognize Kevin. Isn't Kevin the one that's in his channel all the time? Is Kevin the one that's in his channel all the time? Is that his brother? Because there's a Kevin that's in his channel that has a mod, and he's in his channel all the time. Is that his brother, Marie? I'm just curious to see if that's his brother. And that would be so much. I'd love to visit. Wouldn't you? That would be fun. Oh, and that's his brother. Okay, that would be so much fun. Like we should do that one time to really surprise the heck out of him. Is not say anything and find out where he's doing his dog cart a weekend, and then just go hi. We'll have to do that. Maybe we'll plan that next year too. I think that would be fun. Because he's all over the place with his dog cart, and he normally advertises in his channel where his dog. I know, wouldn't that be fun? He normally advertises where his dog cart is. We're gonna set this up, Marie. I think that would be hilarious, like to go there and surprise him. I don't want to give the poor guy a heart attack, but I thought that would be cool because he normally goes to fairs or somewhere where you want to go anyways, right? He normally does it at fairs or functions where it's to the public so anybody can go. And we just find out ahead which function he's going to and where it is, and then we'll find him. Yeah, we should plan that. That would be fun. I don't think his wife would like. No. I don't think so. Oh no. Yeah, I've been on there he's been live for now. Let's see how many hours now. I've been in there since he started. 2 hours. Yeah, I've been in his channel for 2 hours at least, right from the very beginning. It's okay. You know what? I forget too. Unless you tell me or something, I have to look all the time to see who's live streaming. I forget. I have to Yeah. That's okay. You don't think I don't think, Marie, do you really think, okay, how about you go with your husband? I don't think he has to worry about if we're with our husbands that we're getting on to him. So I don't think that would be a big deal. Not really. It would be different if we had a thing for him, but we don't. And to go as a friend and you have your other half with you would be okay. I think that'd be fine. I wouldn't do that. If I had somebody meeting up that they're with their other half, it's not a big deal. Tomorrow morning at 6:30. What do you want me to do tomorrow morning? I don't get up at 6:30, but are you telling me to meet up with him tomorrow on here? Because I'm lucky to get out of bed. I got up to bed late. Like, I went to bed late last night, and I didn't get up. I was so tired. She's not too... Oh, his wife's not too friendly. Are you sure? You sure his wife's not too friendly? Just because she doesn't come on doesn't mean she's not friendly. Some people don't like the internet. I don't know. I don't know that. I'm only going by what you're saying. His wife might not like the internet part of this. Like some people don't. Their other half hates it. That's the time he's on. Right. No, but I can get the tail end of him. When I wake up, he's still on. And then I come on and he goes off. So I can actually jump in tomorrow. Right in the beginning, when I first start live in the morning, I can go jump in and say hi to you and him in that other channel. I can do that. But I'll find out about the wife. I'll put it this way, Marie. What I'll do is I'll joke about it and say, so where's your dog cart? I'm coming to visit you. See what happens when he does that. See how he reacts if I said, I'm coming to see you. Where's that dog cart again? And then we'll see. If he reacts funny, then I guess that would be... It wouldn't bug me, though. If I had a dog cart, okay... And I know that you have a husband and you're happily married. It wouldn't bother me to meet up with you at all. Okay, you go in the chat and you'll see what I mean. Okay, I will. I'll see what you're talking about. I don't know her. It's more him that we talk. And she's in the background. I don't see her on the... Oh, no. Does she mod his channel? Marie, does she take care of his channel sometimes? Like she's on there? I'll take a look and see what you're talking about, but... Because I don't know. I've heard his wife before in the background, but I don't know. Yeah. Interesting to see. Oh, he's all gone. Did he leave? Grandpa's gone, right? It looks like he's done now, is he? Oh yeah, it must be done, or his okay, let me see what you go and chat. She runs it? She runs the dog cart. The hot dog cart, she runs it? She's the business part of that? I don't. It's really hard to tell. She might not be that bad. I don't know, Marie. By here, I don't know. I'm just saying that it wouldn't be that way for me. And like, if I met people, and as long as they're good, they're with their husband and wife or whatever, and it's not crushing anything, then I don't think it's a big deal to me. But like I said, like you said, I don't know his wife, so that's too much drama, mama for me. She runs it. No, the chat. Oh, she does? Then I will have to see what you're talking about. You'll have to see who is his wife. I don't know. I'll be on, and then I'll go to his channel for a while and talk to him. Because I want to ask him how he's doing and see how he's doing. He came here, he popped in a few times, but I don't blame him, I guess. My chat was really bad. So he's come in when I had the bad internet, so that didn't help out. Not really. So it looks like I can close up Papa. I was visiting All-American Grandpa, and now it looks like either his stream's gone off or because he has the old DSL internet like I had. You know how much fun that is. It looks like he's having a hard time. I'm going to see. I'll go back and check to see, but it looks, I think it's him. Oh, it says he's still alive. Let's see. Oh, he's lagging a lot. Doesn't say he's off, but his stream looks terrible right now. I don't think it's me. My internet's really good now. Anyways. So that's what I should ask. Did you or who made supper today, and what'd you have? You probably made it because hubby's gone, isn't he? What'd you make for supper? And I was going to make something that my mom was kind enough to bring something home because she went out today. And I'm looking at these zucchinis. I think I'm going to make some zucchini bread pretty soon. I got everything done. I cleaned up a lot, so I'm happy about that. And I want to make some zucchini bread, I think, with the zucchini I got before it goes bad. A whole bunch of loaves. She runs it. No, not the chat, the hot dog cart. Okay. So you don't think he would be there? I thought he goes out with her. All right, this is not good. I think he looks in bad shape here. All right, let's see. Oh yes, I love that zucchini. Oh yeah? Do you like zucchini bread? That's awesome. You know, I used to think it sounded so gross because it had vegetables in it. And when I made the bread, I gotta find my recipe, but when I made it, oh my God, I went, this is really good. The zucchini just keeps the bread moist. You don't taste anything. It tastes like nice sweet dessert, like a banana bread similar. And it was good. And I'm tempted. I'm gonna make that. I don't know if I want to put some nuts in it, I think, or raisins. Because I think raisins or nuts, they both go good in that kind of bread. That's what I think I got in mind to do over the next couple days, is make a bunch of zucchini bread. Yep, I gotta find my recipe and make that. And then maybe I might even make a video on it. I'm supposed to do that tomorrow. I gotta work on the internet a little bit tomorrow, like my videos tomorrow. I call that Ashley Wednesday. Because Ashley, it was nice seeing her. She came over, we were talking for a little bit, for a few hours, because she takes my mom out. And then she comes over on Wednesday, so at least she knows Wednesdays is saved for me. So whatever, if I do something or don't do something, I get her for the day, which is cool. I like both of my kids, but I like taking turns. I like seeing both of them, and together they're hilarious. So they're fun. We have a good time. Yep. You know what else? You know what else I made was really good? Well, there's a couple things. I like making, I gotta think of that spice I like. Not everybody likes it. Well, welcome back, Daniel. What is that? Caraway. Oh, I make these really awesome scones. Not everybody likes scones, but Caraway scones. Oh, God, they're good. Caraway scones. Yum. You're welcome. So that's what I got in the mood for. Zucchini bread. Maybe I'll make some the scones. Caraway scones. I love caraway bread, caraway scones. Anything with caraway. And then I like to do, there's this recipe, this blueberry muffins that are really good with a crispy topping on top. I'm getting myself all psyched up for some goodies. I think I'm going to have to get cooking. Do you like, so you like caraway seeds? Well, I think you are. What is that? Thanks, ladies. Well, I think you are. Oh, you think we're ladies. Yeah, we're ladies, silly. I was thinking, I didn't get that, but yep. We are. Last time I looked, we're ladies. Yep. Yeah. We're ladies, right? Oh, the herbs were from Germany that my mom was taking for asthma. Oh, and the doctor was in Mexico. Okay, the herbs are from Germany. Oh, yeah, we had that talk, didn't we, Washington? But you didn't get back to tell me what it, you're not sure what it was. You said they're herbs, but you don't know what herbs they are. I don't know what herbs from Germany. I mean, I could grow anything here. As long as it was left indoors, I could grow different herbs. I'm making barbecue chicken tomorrow. Yum. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. You know what? I got the chicken. I like to make, I want to tell you, there's a couple things I like to do with chicken, but I like to smack it down, you know, and put it in a batter and make it thin. And I put like it in a breadcrumb, like egg and, you know, flour mixture. And then kind of fry it on both sides and put it in the oven. I like it that way. Like that's schnitzel. Chicken schnitzel or veal, I do the same thing. And that's what I crave for too. That with some kind of zucchini salad. But the chicken, when I smack it down and make a thin slice, it's really good. And I also take, it's the same chicken that you do. You either called chicken, what's what I want to say? There's chicken parmesan too, done the same way as a schnitzel, chicken schnitzel or pork schnitzel. You can do the same thing. Chicken steak. Okay, I'm not sure about, you're making it flat like a chicken steak. Is that what you call it? Chicken steak? Because I know there's, like I said, there's chicken parmesan is done the same, and everybody has different names for it. It's the same thing I was talking about when you call a cookout. That's the same thing as a barbecue, right? Is a cookout different than a barbecue? Or it's the main thing? Because a cookout is you're cooking outside, and a barbecue you cook outside. So I wondered if that was the same meaning. Is there any difference between cookout and barbecue? In Washington, I'd like the name of the actual herbs that your mom used. That would be awesome. If you could find, if there's anything locally you can find that for asthma, that would be great. But thank you for getting back to me on that. I appreciate that. Yes, it's breaded and thin. Okay, you call it chicken steak, but that's either chicken schnitzel is the same kind of method. It's just a different name, and it's the same thing as, like I said, chicken parmesan is the same as your chicken steak. Same thing. Not here. It's the same. Yeah, here it's the same. Yeah. Yeah, they're all the same. Everybody has different names. Oh, we're talking about the barbecue. Not here. It's the same. We were talking about the barbecue and the cookout. The cookout and a barbecue is the same thing. Because I just want to know that. Because we were pretty sure we thought it was. I was talking to my mom and she says, no, a cookout's a barbecue. And I said, okay, because my definition is a little different of a cookout. Or maybe I want to call it I take a cookout when you dig a pit and you bury stuff in it. And like a big pig. And you do, like, I think we had that talk before where you take a big hole, put coal down on fire or whatever, heat it up really hot. Then you have a container that's metal that won't melt. You put the pig inside of that or whatever you're cooking. Put it down, put more leaves on it. Then you bury it in dirt and you leave it sit all day long and it cooks in the ground. Yes, barbecue and cookout. Okay. All right. But I really do want to do that too. I think I'm going to do that next year, Marie, where I don't want a whole pig or anything, but I'd like to do some kind of meal, some kind of, a pig is way too big because we don't eat that much, but something where I take a big piece and put it in the ground and cook it. I think that would be delicious. Maybe some kind of pork shoulder. I don't know, something big piece without being a whole pig would be really good. So I think everybody's shutting down now. Don't be shy. I'm not sending you my picture. Is that what you're asking me to send me your picture? I'm an old woman, and I'm on. My picture's on here. I already show my face already. Ask Marie. She knows my face. That's what you're dying to see, my face. My face is already on here. Are you saying bye, Danielle? What's going on here? Oh, gotta go. Okay, bye, Danielle. Sorry, I didn't understand. Gotcha. All right. See ya. Take care. Have a good night. All right. Let's see who else is on. Well, I'm enjoying this. I'm thinking about making eggplant parm. Oh, you want to know something, Marie? This is funny, okay? I gotta tell you. What happened was, my first experience with eggplant was at a Chinese food, and I saw this dish. And we like Cantonese Chinese. I like all kinds of Chinese, but Cantonese is my favorite Chinese food. And I saw this dish, and it was shrimp dish, and I love shrimp. And it was in a pineapple thing, which I should do that as a video, because I could do an awesome job with that. But anyways, it was a sweet and sour shrimp in a pineapple container, which looked really cool. And I went, oh, I gotta have that. I couldn't stand it. It had eggplant in it, and I went, oh, I don't like it at all. So my very first experiment with eggplant was gross. I hated it. So then later on, we went to, I like buying, I don't know what you have there, but we have, it's called LCBO. It's where you buy liquor. And you can get cooking classes there. So I bought, I'm trying to think, it was like for an anniversary gift. I bought it so we could go eat and do a thing. And this chef made something with Parmesan, and I said, oh, I'm not going to like that. And you know, it was delicious. No, but my point to that is, I think it depends on how it's cooked for sure. I hated it in the pineapple, like that shrimp pineapple was gross. I hated it. However, he made some kind of dish, and I liked it. And it also matters, I think, how bitter or whatever. You have to do something with it to make it less bitter. The eggplant, and there's Chinese eggplant that I think is even better. I mean, the purple eggplant, yeah. There's purple eggplant. There's a Chinese eggplant. Again, I don't know how to cook it exactly right because I got turned off of it, but I know that a chef, I made it, we went, because, look, I admire people that know how to cook good. And I went and had that. It was just a night out where we just both went to it, and it was delicious. So let me see. So you kind of did the same thing, right? Let me see. I think you do the same thing. You'd slice it. You put it in like the flour and the egg and the breadcrumbs, and then you fry it, correct? Then you're going to put it in the oven and put cheese, like sauce and cheese over top. Is that kind of what you do with that? Is that what your egg parmesan is? Like slicing it. I know you're probably typing it. Yeah, okay. Like you slice it, dip it in the, egg, then the flour, then the egg, then the breadcrumbs, and then you're going to put it in a little bit of oil and fry them up so it's crispy. Then take them out, Then you're gonna probably put them in a paper towel and shove them on a pan, put in the oven. Layer some sauce and cheese and put them back in the oven. That's kind of like just like the way you'd make chicken parmesan. Yeah, all right. I don't know. I'm gonna have to taste it. I am really, like I said, I wasn't fond of it, but again, it's all in how it's made. But I wouldn't want it. And oh, you layer it like the lasagna? And you layer it, okay. I don't know. I'm just afraid that if I tasted somebody's eggplant and didn't like it, I wouldn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because I just know that's one of the things I'm picky about. If I don't like it, I didn't like it one way, but I liked it another way. So, I mean, I have to learn to okay, make it when we meet. Okay, but the whole thing is, Marie, I don't want you to get hurt feelings, because if I don't like it, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's what I'm a little scared of. I would be willing to try it. I don't know if my mom will try it even. We just had a bad experience with it, and I'm not sure. The minute she hears eggplant, she goes, yuck. So, I don't know. I'm sure it's a lot better than maybe I should get your recipe and try it out first. Which, I think I have it. You do a whole bunch of layers, and then you put the cheese and the sauce like lasagna, kind of. With mozzarella cheese, yeah. But it's just a distinct, strong taste. I think that's what turned me off of it. It has a distinct taste, kind of like too much cilantro. And I don't like. A lot of people love cilantro or they hate it, and I can take a little bit of it, but I don't like lots of cilantro. I'd rather use parsley. Well, I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to try it, but if I didn't like it, I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings over it, because that's not what I'm about, you know. Yeah, but I wouldn't want. I bet you it's probably good, but if I hurt your feelings, I would feel terrible about it. No, I don't use it. Oh, you don't use cilantro. It's okay a little bit. I use a little bit when I make a homemade salsa, but I'm not fond of strong amounts of it, because it's got a really weird taste, and a little is fine. A little goes a long way. If you don't like it, then you just use very little of it. If you like it, then you plow it with more. But yeah, I don't mind it. Just a small amount. You wouldn't hurt my feelings. Well, I'm glad you say that. I would never want to do that to you anyways. I don't do that to anybody. Like, I'm really not a picky person with food. My kids are, but I'm not. Neither my mom. But the thing is, it's kind of like eating liver. I don't like liver. I would eat it, and I probably would take less because I don't like it. And I probably wouldn't say too much. Like, if somebody said, what do you think? I would be honest without hurting anybody's feelings. So I'd say, well, you know, it was okay. I can't tell you. You did a good job for what it is, but it's not my favorite. That's kind of how I would say it, without hurting people's feelings. Trying to be honest without being mean. You don't have to be mean. And I ate liver. And you know what the funny thing is, though, Marie? It's funny because what you eat that you didn't like before, you can have a change of heart and try it again a different way with somebody else cooking it. And you might love it. You know? No, I don't like liver. My mom loves liver. I can't stand the smell of it. She likes it like the dipping in the flour and then you cook it in butter with onions. Ugh, I don't like it at all, but I used to have to eat it as a kid. Plus, if somebody had that at their house and that was my dinner, I'd still eat it. I just wouldn't eat as much. You tried it, yeah. The liver's not for everybody. That's for sure. It can be kind of nasty, actually. Very nasty. I got a whole bunch of tomatoes. I looked in the garden, Marie, and I think I'm almost ready to do another big pan like I did. So this would be my third batch of tomatoes pretty soon. I don't have quite enough. So that's another set of tomatoes, and I think they're still growing strong. I still got more zucchini coming in, and tons of tomatoes. It's crazy. Yeah, I gotta work on it. And my corn got a little, it looks okay, but it got strangled by some of the weeds out there. But my mom made liver and onions with brown gravy and mashed potato, and you hated it, right? Is that what you're gonna tell me? And you know what I found about? I find that I like the white gravy, but I find it too spicy, like, because I can't eat the spice I used to have. So when we go here, we have like a brown gravy. It's not very often, unless certain recipes, certain restaurants, I should say, have the white. In the States, I know you get a choice. Normally, it's a white gravy or a dark gravy. Or your brother loves it. Oh, my mom would love it. She would have loved that. Oh my gosh. Another recipe I want to do maybe is on a video is, I don't know if you like this stuff, and it's an easy recipe, but we called it, for French it was called croquette de saumon, and the English is simple in saying it's a fish patty. Now ours is really simple because I could do it a couple ways, where you make it and then you put it in a batter, but my mom trained me always to, you take salmon and you mix it with mashed potatoes, but not, there's nothing in the mashed potatoes. More potatoes with a little bit of milk and that, not much butter because you don't want too much salt in it. Salmon's already salty. Take a can of salmon and you mix that with the mashed potatoes. Then you wait till it's a little cool where you can handle your hand. You take that, put it in a patty, and then you put it in flour. And then you put it on butter or margarine and put it in I put it on a cast iron pan and grill it on both sides. Have you ever tasted that before? Now they normally would take that same recipe, put it in a flour and an egg recipe, and then you put it in breadcrumbs. But that's not how I was raised. It was called croquette de saumon, and in English way you say fish patty. And I don't know if you like salmon and potatoes, it's delicious. Seriously, it's an easy recipe and it's so good. And I don't have it very often because it is high in calorie. But when we have it, me and my mom, my husband doesn't like salmon. Or you hate fish. No, I hate fish. So you don't like salmon at all? No salmon? Like no shrimp, no salmon, none of it? None of the fish category? Like, because I can do a lot. I like crab, lobster, shrimp. I love mussels, and I love mussels. And I got all of the family I like in the seafood department. And certain fish I like. Not all fish, but a lot of fish I do. I like salmon, and I don't like tuna that much. I'm not a big fan of tuna, but I would eat it in a tuna salad. I'm okay. What else do I like? No tuna fish sticks. No tuna. No, I don't tuna fish. We don't have tuna fish sticks. I don't know about. We have fish sticks, but that's with cod or Alaskan fish, and I like halibut. Haddock is the main fish one for the cheaper fish, but halibut's my favorite fish for fish and chips. Oh, if you liked it, I would show you a place here. It makes awesome fish and chips. Oh my God, is it ever good? And then yeah, I don't know. Oh, and I used to work at a seafood place. I don't know if I told you that. I never used to tell you, at one point in time, when I was, I was raising my daughter, that Amy, I used to work 3 jobs. I used to be in the military, part-time. I used to, forget what else it was. It was something else. Oh, you eat fish sticks and tuna only. Okay. Well, I worked for, like I said, there was one point in time I was working 3 different jobs. And one of them, no, I would have been with my husband. But what's really sad, Marie, is I worked in the seafood department at a local, it's called Zayre's, at a local store, grocery store. You don't have them in the States, the same name. And I come home, and my husband would have to roll down the windows because I smelled so bad. And I remember, it was funny, okay, because it's funny now, but I guess at the time, I was hired because I was working part-time and full-time in the military. And I had applied for that job, and they hired me right over the phone because they thought I was military, that I wouldn't have a hard time killing a fish. So I go there, and what do I got to do? I got to kill a fish, which I've never killed a fish before, and I got to kill lobster, or not lobster, was it lobster? Yeah. Yeah, lobster. I had to take live lobster and steam them. And I had to kill. I'm glad you're laughing because if you could picture, I just want you to picture this, okay? My first day was I got hired over the phone. I knew it was bad. When you get a job and you're hired over the phone, you know it's bad, okay? I'm just telling you. So I go on my first day. I said, I got to kill this fish. I mean, just because I'm in the military doesn't mean like I go kill everything. I'm not like that. I literally had to kill it. Oh, the thought of it. I had to take it, and you got to take it under the gills and crack its neck. Or you could take a knife, but that's dangerous, and chop the head off while it's live. And that's really dangerous. I would rather prefer killing it so it's more humane. And I would have to do the lobster. And the first time I killed the fish, it was a perch. I had to take it out of the tank, kill it, and I went, oh my God, in my head I was going, what do they think? Because I'm in the military, I'm an expert at killing fish or something. So I took it and I snapped it, and I'm going, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, little fish. I have to do this. I'm so sorry. And they're kind of laughing the way I'm doing it. I'm like not crying. I'm being goofy, but, and I'm going, oh my God, I killed my first fish. Oh my God. And so it begun that I had to block it out, or I found it so gross. So I had to become like, I had to go do fish and not think anything of it when I did it, because it would break my heart that I had to kill a fish. Oh my God. He comes in and hears me talking about my fish story, and he's laughing his head off. So anyways, it was so bad. I'm telling you, after I went, I think I can be a mortician now. The way I was snapping the fish and became a lobster. Ready? Bye, little guy. See ya. You're somebody's dinner, so you put him in a steamer and you shut the door. Look at clean up time. Yeah. Oh, trained assassin. Oh, it wasn't funny though. Well, it's funny now, but it was not something like I ever wish to do again. Plus, I would come home and stink. Like I smelled like a big salmon. That was another thing. That was the things I had to kill, was just 2 things, which is bad enough already. I would take out of a tank and kill fresh perch, and I would have to kill lobster, and then the rest were all big fish. And the salmon, I'd have to come in and I would have to fillet big, huge, can you picture the size of a table, like huge salmon? And I would have to take it, chop the head off, and fillet it, cut it in half. And oh, my poor husband, he'd roll down the windows when he took me home because he couldn't stand it. Did you have combat boots? No. No, they gave me a uniform. I was part of the team, and they gave me a uniform, and I had to, he did. I smelled so bad he had to roll the windows down every time I came from work. And for me, the first time when I go there, I smelled terrible. The minute you start, I hate to say this, but it's the truth. When you start doing that job and you're there for the whole day, then you don't even smell anything anymore. Like your nose got so used to how stunky it was that you don't feel a thing. And then when you leave and your husband picks you up and he's dying, and I go, I really smell that bad? And rolling down the windows, and it's wintertime, Marie. I was freezing to death because he couldn't stand how I stunk. Well, look, see what I did to bring home the bacon? I'm much easier to make. Oh, beefy. Beef stewy. Hello, you guys. That's Mr. Slab, I think, again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Mr. Slabby, CB Punk. Yeah, I can see. It's our multi-personality guy, Slab, because I can see the time doesn't change. The amount of people are here, and it's still the same person. So, Marie, it's Mr. Slab and his different personalities. Yeah. Oh, there he is again. You think? I know. Born star, not porn star, but born star. That's funny. Anyways, that's the story. You would have died laughing, seriously. If you would have saw me, he'd roll down the window. It's the winter time, and I'm freezing, and I go, he says, I can't help it. I have to roll down the windows. I can't drive home. You smell too much. Talk about getting a inferiority complex, how I smelt like a fish. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Why'd you delete it? What did he do? Did he do something? He did something bad. What did you do, Mr. Slab? What did you do? Yeah. Good times, Marie, good times. Good times that I had in the past, working as a killer fishmonger, killing those fish. And I would go, every time I did one, I'm sorry I'm doing this, I'm really sorry. Crack! I'm sorry, I gotta do it again. 3 fish this time, oh great, I just want to do 3 fish. And then what's sad about it is, it's so gross. I don't know if you ever did this, but when you do a fish, even after you cut the head off, it still moves, so it freaks you out for the first time until you get used to it. It'll move, like the head's gone and the whole body will move. No, you said he was this, not, not slob, the slab. You know who it is. He'll eventually come in to the right name, I think. He's a slob. He could be a slob. I'd have to ask his wife. I'm not sure if he's a slob or not. Oh, we're talking about, oh no way about the fish? Fish was bad. Seriously, it was creepy. You would cut the fish and the backbone, because you have to clean it and it would move. Who would... Are you? I'm not sure which one you're sorry. Are you sorry for me, or are you sorry for that you thought I said slob? That's funny. Ugh. Good times. Awesome times. Excuse me. There you are. I'll switch my picture up. I think me and Ashley are going to work on this a little bit tomorrow. I need to take some more pictures. I want to show you some other stuff. I want to show you the riverfront and that. I think you guys would like to see. We have some certain nice sceneries here, and I think I'm going to get some pictures of it. You couldn't. You know what, Marie? It was amazing. You might not be able to think you could do the job, but let me tell you. When you need the money for your family, it's like phenomenal what you can do. Because at the time I did it because, well, I did. I needed the money for the family, and I like I told you, I worked 3 jobs at one point in time. So it's not like I never worked before. I worked lots in my lifetime, but this is probably the laziest I've ever been. And I'm still trying to physically do work. When I'm on here, I try to do something like cleaning or something so I don't feel so lazy, because I'm starting to get lazy here. So, yeah, I will do dishes and cook and do different things on the... right now I'm really being lazy actually, but I'll go around and do some stuff. Do something with my plants, or... Because sitting still is not... Like when I go on vacation and people like sitting at the beach and doing nothing, no, that's not me. I can't do it. I bet you do. See, like that's when I was talking to one of the guys, and he has a metal channel, and he was telling me about a type of, I think I could do that. I think that would be fun. If I went to a beach and got one of those metal detectors, instead of just sitting there looking at the water, I would either have fun being in the water, or I would take a metal detector and go up there, see if I could find something. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing with a metal detector. And we were talking with somebody else that, another thing that, I don't know if you ever do that, geocache. That is so much fun. Geocache is another thing I like doing. It's going out of style. A lot of people aren't doing it anymore, but that's a lot of fun doing geocache. Something like that. I gotta always do something. I can't sit still too long. It's not, I don't like it sitting still. I gotta do something. Yeah, so you like walking on the beach? Like walking on the beach, like I said, or I'd go in the water swimming, or I would, like I said, I'm thinking of getting a metal detector because I think I would have a lot of fun with that. A metal detector, plus I also want one of those, now I can't think of the name of it, drone. Yeah, a drone. I want to find out how expensive a drone is. I was telling my husband, I said, I'd like to get a drone. That would be a lot of fun because you can film all kinds of stuff in areas you can't get access to. If you can't walk to it, I could film it with the drone. That would be fun. Definitely a lot of fun with the drone. Yeah. Lots. You know what, Marie? I think I'm going to go relax. I think I'm going to get off. It's been 3 hours. And I know you're going to bed soon. So I think it's perfect time if I leave it at this note. And I'll be back in the morning. So I think I did good. I did put my time and I feel like I put my job in for today. So I think it's going to go relax and watch a bit of TV and go to bed. So I thank you so much, Marie, for keeping me company this long, and everybody else is still here. Thank you. You're going to take your meds? Good. Okay. You're going to go take your meds and go to bed and relax, and I think I'm going to do the same. And you know me, I'll be on here pushing it forward tomorrow. And Marie, I did explain to you before. The reason I'm pushing it harder, I wasn't planning on this. I'm only pushing it harder because if I get the watch time, I would rather have it all before Christmas. So the more hours I put on here, the faster the watch time and the faster I get this done. That's why. And I love you too. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably pop in and I'll go say hi to Iron Dog tomorrow too in the morning if he's on. Yeah, I love you too. You take care. Take your meds. Have a nice sleep and try to sleep enough because you get up so early, okay? So take care. I'll see ya. Hugs, kisses, and all that good stuff. And bye, whoever's in the background, bye. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.